I happened to glance out the window, only to discover that the boss's driver was secretly drinking. Seeing that the boss was about to come downstairs, out of a sense of responsibility, I went to find the driver first.
Look, I don't want to make you feel uncomfortable, but I just happened to have looked out the window and it appeared you were drinking something from a paper bag.
I don't know what you're talking about, man.
Why don't you tell her you can't drive her today or I'm going to have to?
Noticing the warning in my eyes, he immediately used feeling unwell as an excuse to ask Jules for leave. Because of that, I ended up becoming the substitute driver. What I didn't expect was that this decision would completely change our fate. My name is Benjamin. In order to enrich my later years, I applied for a job at a company. However, the interviewer's very first question stumped me.
Where do you see yourself in 10 years?
When I'm 80.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, whatever.
But compared to some other candidates my age, I was successfully hired and became an intern for the boss, Jules. This should have been something to celebrate, but a colleague warned me that Jules is an extremely strict person. To improve efficiency, she even handles work while riding a bicycle. So before going to meet her, I felt it was necessary to get some advice from my coworkers.
Just talk fast. She hates slow talkers. Maybe that's just when I talk slow. Don't dawdle in any way. Just keep it moving, and don't forget to blink.
Blink.
Yeah, she hates when people don't blink. It weirds her out. But it's 3:57. This meeting that she's in just took up like 2 of your 5. They're out. You go.
Okay.
As soon as we met, Jules made it clear that she had only hired me as a formality and had no intention of truly relying on me.
So you don't want to transfer?
Not really, sir. I'm terribly sorry. Excuse me.
Okay. Well then, looks like you're stuck with me.
Great. I'm excited.
I will email you when I have something for you to do.
I'll wait to hear from you.
However, for several days in a row, I didn't receive any tasks and could only handle odd jobs. It wasn't until one day, when I happened to see Jules's driver drinking, that I finally had a chance to interact with her. Seeing how busy she was, I quietly bought her breakfast.
Oh, I picked up some soup from a place I know.
Thanks. You really didn't have to do... Oh my god, that smells so good.
Good.
Along the way, Jules was troubled by the crisis the company was about to face. I shouldn't have spoken up casually, but before parting, I still shared my thoughts.
You started this business all by yourself a year and a half ago, and now you have a staff of 220 people. Remember who did that?
Who? Thank you.
At that moment, Jules finally began to see me in a slightly different light.